This car cost £85,000 when new. Today, you can pick one up for less than a used Ford Fiesta. Is it the bargain of the century or financial suicide?
Meet the Range Rover L322 Westminster, the final Ultimate Edition. The car that says you own a large portion of the countryside, even if you actually live in a one-bedroom flat in Croydon.
Step inside, and it smells like a gentleman's club. It's not driving, it's wafting. It feels imperious, royal, and utterly magnificent.
But there is a catch, and it's usually illuminated in amber right here on the dashboard. This isn't just a car, it's a ticking time bomb of electronic gremlins.
The air suspension. It gives you a ride like a magic carpet, right until the airbags burst and the car collapses like a soufflé in a drafty kitchen.
Under the bonnet sits the 4.4-litre TD V8, a masterpiece of engineering. Ideally, you want this one. The earlier engines were made of chocolate and hope.
For £5,000, you could buy a sensible hatchback that smells of wet dog. Or you could buy this, 2.5 tons of British steel and arrogance.
Check the rear arches. If they sound crunchy, like a biscuit when you tap them, walk away. Rust is the silent killer of the L222.
If you get the late 2012 model like this one, you get the fancy rotary gear selector and the ZF 8-speed gearbox. It's smooth, efficient, and surprisingly reliable, unlike the rest of the car.
But when it works, oh, when it works, you sit high above the peasants in their little cars. You feel invincible. It is the best view in motoring.
Just don't drive this diesel V8 into London. The mayor will bankrupt you. It produces enough CO2 to melt a small glacier.
Fuel economy. Let's just say it has a drinking problem. You don't measure it in miles per gallon, you measure it in smiles per pound.
It can climb mountains, it can cross rivers, but let's be honest, the only off-roading it will ever do is mounting the curb at Waitrose.
The split tailgate is the best feature, perfect for sitting on while you wait for the recovery truck to arrive.
It's a brave pill, a gamble. You are buying a car that was built for the Queen on a budget meant for a peasant.
But look at it. It is arguably the best-looking SUV ever made. The modern ones look like melted bars of soap compared to this boxy perfection.
Turn up the 1200-watt stereo to drown out the sound of the suspension compressor failing. It's blissful ignorance.
It doesn't scream new money like a Lamborghini Urus. It whispers old money. It says you have an estate, a shotgun, and a very friendly relationship with your mechanic.
So, is it worth the risk? If you have a spare few £1,000s for repairs and nerves of steel, absolutely.
It's the best 4x4 by far, until it breaks. Would you be brave enough to buy one?